And hello everyone, welcome to the program. This is the Job Show International on Job TV. I am Abimbola Adewale in New York. On the news tonight, hard times are here in the UK, says Richie. In the US, unemployment slips to 10.2%. And of course, it's official as we speak tonight that 21.7 million Nigerians are unemployed in the acclaimed largest black nation on earth, plus 10 jobs opportunity for job seekers that desire to work in West Africa, talking about Nigeria. We will be talking about business development officers. We will look at POS application developers, and of course we also look at graphics designers. We will definitely look at debt recovery agents wherever you are. We definitely look at nurse officers in another part of the country, and of course we have physiotherapy technicians also needed as we speak. And of course we also look at medical laboratory scientists tonight, and of course we definitely look at junior sales executive and family planning consultant. And finally but not the least is the finance lead consultant that will also be needed tonight. If you are there, you must know that throughout the course of history there has never been an easier or better time to start your own business than there is today. The year 2020 has many definitions of some people that lost their loved ones, and of course that lost friends, and some that definitely lost their jobs, some lost investment, while some became millionaires, even billionaires, just a few that definitely moved from that billion to trillion as we speak. This is the Job Show with Abimbola. Stick around on the Job TV. Every job is always a part-time. I'll be back. And of course, in the US, unemployment slipped to 10.2% as we speak. Last week, the rate of Americans applying for unemployment slipped below 1 million after a long time since the economic shutdown sparked by the coronavirus started as we speak. According to Labor Department said on Thursday, unemployment slipped to 10.2% in July, down from 11.1% in June. The number of the new applicants for the benefit came down to 963,000. It was a second sharp drop from 1.2 million and is the first time weekly claims. However, it does not mean the economy has rebounded since the beginning of these applications as we speak. In an investor's note, Oxford Economics said another larger than expected decline in jobless claims suggests that the job recovery is regaining some momentum, but with the struggling 28 million workers still claim some form of jobless benefits, much labor market progress remains to be done as we speak. The latest stream of application is still historic, drafting the previous all-time weekly high of 695,000 during another economic downturn in 1982, and the latest tally means a stunning 52.2 million Americans sought unemployment aid in just 21 weeks. The expiration of the 600 bi-weekly to unemployment benefit at the end of July may have made filing benefit less attractive to job seekers in the state, as Daniel Silva of JP Morgan said this in an investment note. Controlling unemployment Claims shrank to 15.5 million in the week ending August 1st, their lowest level since the start of April, but that is still historical high, underscoring the painful slow recovery in the labour market. Oxford economists said that. And of course, let's go to UK, where the financial analyst says hard times are here in the UK. Still counting the cost of the pandemic in the almost all the parts of the world, the United Kingdom has entered into the deepest recession as economic shrinks more. The Office of the National Statistics record gross domestic product (GDP) fell into the second quarter by 20.4% compared with the previous 3 months, the largest decline since comparable records began in 1995. If you think of investing in any of the country as we speak, then you may want to consider United Kingdom to do your investment. Britain top finance official said on Wednesday. Rishi Sunak: a few months ago I said hard times are coming, and today figures showed hard times are here already. So watch out and listen to what he talked about the hard times in the UK. We'll be back.
When we were talking about this a few months ago, I said that hard times were coming, and today's figures show that hard times are here. Hundreds of thousands of people have already lost their job, and sadly, many more will. But I will say to people, although tough decisions lie ahead for all of us, no one will be left without hope or opportunity.
And of course, let's get to the last news of the day. Is official. 21.7 million Nigerians are unemployed. The Nigeria's unemployment rate in the second quarter of 2020 record 21.1%, meaning 21,764,614 Nigerians are jobless. This is contained in the recently released unemployment data report published by the National Bureau of Statistics. Nigerians' unemployment rate was 23.1% in the third quarter in 2018, confirming its increase by 4% point between then and the second quarter of 2020. The job show correspondent went around Lagos to find out and speak to unemployed youth in Lagos. Let's listen and let's find out if the situation on ground can never ever be compared to what they are going through. It's the Job Show with Bimbola Adewale on the Job TV. Stick around. Every job is always a part-time.
Good day. My name is Umonso Nsika Karinze. The situation in Nigeria has been epic. Nothing is moving on. No job, no good road, no facilities, nothing. So many people are really suffering, crying. You understand? I don't know. The country is becoming so bad that people are going into dubious things that you did not vow to do initially. You end up doing it. Why? Because the system is not favorable. You understand? Imagine people being off from work, from school, and no job, a lot of silly promises and nothing to show for it. A lot of people graduate are now driving buses. Graduate end up selling akara and all these minor jobs after a lot of years in school. So why is this what we plan to do? The Nigerian government is really messy. I just hope to be vindicated because this life, I don't know if there's hope for young people, youths in Nigeria, because there's no hope. I just hope that higher authorities, developed countries come to our aid so that we not end up becoming fugitive and vagabond in our country.
Since 1957, when the discovery of crude oil in Nigeria, the greed and the management of our country has made every one of them to put all attention on our crude oil because of the because of the money to which it brings, the wealth it brings into the country. But the state to which has caused an increased unemployment in Nigeria is the fact that most of our industries have been abandoned. Area they feel that the wealth is not coming so fast has been abandoned. Textile industry is not functioning, and coupled with the fact that most Nigeria has been suffering from electric power supply. We have a epileptic power supply in the country, which has obviously affected the rate of unemployment in the country. Most industries have decided to move out of Africa, out of Nigeria, to other parts of Africa, where they could have constant and good production, which also will help them to use a very good word, profits on their production. But because of our wicked leaders we have in Nigeria, they have decided not to look at the future of the young men and women, which are the youth, which you say are the leaders of tomorrow, because they believe the only thing that could make the youth to stand out if they have something doing. If they have something doing, they have a source of income, they have what will make them to stand out in the society. That is why the government have decided not to look at the area of employment in this country. And that is why today we have a whole lot of issue when it relates to social vices. We have issue of kidnapping, militancy, violent killing, prostitution. Some of these things have also led to what? To starvation and disease in the country. And the government feel that their own major priority is to amass more wealth to themselves. That's the priority of the government. The people and the youths are not the concern of the government. And sometimes that is why today we have increase in crime rates. Some weeks ago, some coppers were arrested on cybercrime issues. That's the cause of unemployment in the country. A whole lot of young men and women have to put their mind on other ways to other sources of income. There's no empowerment in the country. We keep hearing about empowering the youth. At the end of the day, you need to lobby for you to be empowered, for your name to be shortlisted, for those that have the opportunity to be empowered. Today, Nigeria is who knows who. Who knows who? That is what is on ground now. Your certificate does not speak for you anymore. It is the connection you have that speaks for you today. That is why the rate of unemployment has increased drastically in the country. I only wish that our government will find a solution to this. And it's time for the youth to take the bull by the horn. And that's the only way such issues can be eradicated in our country, Nigeria.
And of course, you're welcome back on the job show with the job man, Abimbola Adewa. Let's quickly get down and read out these vacancies. 10 jobs available for you if you are willing to travel to West Africa in Nigeria. Lead officers, a lead, finance lead is needed. It's an operational responsibility for the finance unit. He or she will take the lead in the financial management and reporting of the organization and will provide guidance on all operational finance matters to colleagues across the organization. He or she will also have the plan work and of course the operations teams to ensure that you are at the top of your game to provide cost-effective analysis and strategy for the organization. More of those details, you definitely can get it on the screen and apply. You need to apply to careers@waveSolution.org as we speak. Careers@waveacademies.org if you are applying. Make sure that you subject it as finance lead and of course add your first name and last name to that application as we speak. My second opportunity as we speak on the show is a family planning consultant. Family planning consultant needed by Grassroots Soccer INC in Lagos. Scope of work is simple. The youth powered ecosystem to advance adolescents health, YPE 4AH consultant. They are seeking for you if you know you can do this in Lagos and in Kano. You will start in September, and of course you will definitely end in June 2021. So if you are there, the experience and qualification says here the ideal candidate will have the following to apply for this position: relevant degrees such as public health, medicine, education, social sciences, and advanced degree with definitely get you to the interview desk. Extensive experience with family planning in the Nigerian context will definitely get you to the employment, to the interview desk as we speak. Extensive experience with adolescents and youth sexual and reproductive health and rights will also move you ahead if you have such experience. Experience developing curriculum for adolescents, youth, and prevention programs will also consider you as well if you have that experience. Excellent written and oral communication skills in English, a local Nigerian language spoken in Lagos and Kano will also be an added advantage if you must apply. Knowledge and experience of providing youth-friendly health services in the Nigerian context will definitely also get you to the interview desk as we speak. And of course, this one says here the location is in Lagos and in Kano. So if you are familiar with these cities, then you can apply to these cities for this job information and apply quickly. The consultant will report to the GRS Global Partnership Deputy Director that will work closely with the GRS Research and Innovation Team, other GRS staff, and the YEDI team as we speak. If qualified and interested, please send your application inclusive of details of traceable or contactable references to partnership@grassrootsoccer.org. Latest on Sunday 23rd, 2020 with the subject line a consultant. And sincerely, you definitely can push it as you want it. So make sure that you have your application in PDF version or MS Excel version to apply for this position as we speak. That's my number 2 job already on the platform. Let's get to number 3. If you are there, then you must know that this is the job show with Bimbola Adewale. If you are ready, of course, we are definitely ready. If you don't need it, pass those information across to people that need it. Junior Sales Executive. Junior Sales Executive. This one, the location is in Abuja. That's the capital of Nigeria, Abuja, and they are needed by Colette Foundation. Junior Sales Executive says here you must have at least an OND in marketing and any relating field of study to apply for this position as Junior Sales Executive. Previous experience in sales and marketing will be an added advantage to apply for this position, and of course you must be able to use the computer. You must be computer literate and proficient with Microsoft Office, most especially MS Word and Excel and online administrative tools as well to apply for this position. So you must also have the ability to drive with a valid driver's license. Driver's license if you must apply as a Junior Sales Executive. Must have, you definitely need to have written and oral communication skills to apply for this position, and you must be a social media savvy to apply for this position as well. You must also be proficient in analytical and critical thinking to apply for this position as we speak. These are the requirements to apply as a Junior Sales Executive if you must apply. You must be willing to try innovative marketing strategies to apply for this position. You must possess executive research and data collecting skills to also apply for this position. You must be proactive and of course resourceful to apply for this position as well as we speak. You must also possess excellent time management skills and able to balance many projects at once together. That means you must be able to multitask as we speak if you need to apply for this position. You must possess team spirit and willing to work with relevant authorities to apply for this position as we speak. So get on the book quickly, get all your materials ready, compile them, and if you are eligible to apply for this position, put in your resume and send your your cover letter as well to the email address on your screen. To College Foundation, 4 Kings Close, Kara site, Abuja, if you need to walk in. And of course, if you want to send it by email, it says here Chiamaka at collect.com or on or before 14th of August 2020. That's when you need to apply for this position. Number 4 is medical laboratory scientist. This is in Jeba in Nigeria, and of course it says a bachelor in medical laboratory science needed to apply for this job. You must have good team player spirit to apply for this position. You must also have experience in laboratory testing as we speak. You must also have good interpersonal skills to apply for this position as we speak. You must have a minimum of 3 years experience, proven experience as a laboratory scientist to apply for this position. Computer knowledge at this age and time is very essential for you. It's highly mandatory to have if you must apply. Ability to work under pressure is another skill, another gift that you must have to apply for this position. Special conditions for this employment says employment is contingent on passing a medical screening conducted by the hospital. So you must be ready that you will definitely go through some medical screening to apply for this position. Employees will be subject to various testing, including but not limited to drug and medical testing throughout the tenure of their employment. That means you definitely can be picked randomly to apply to go do a test if you are already an employee of this organization. We do that a lot in the US. Knowledge of workflow processes. Application closing date is 20th of August 2020. Interested and qualified candidates should send their resume and cover letter to careers at CEDARscresthospital.com. You can find the email address on the screen and quickly apply to this position as we speak. Physiotherapy Technician, that's my fourth opportunity tonight on the job show. If you are the physiotherapy technicians, this one is in Jeba in Nigeria. The qualification is excellent. You must have a bachelor degree in physiotherapy with other relevant certifications if you need to apply. This is as simple as ABC. Good team player you must be, and of course you must also have a minimum of 3 years experience to apply for this position as we speak as a physiotherapist. If you are interested, put it together. Good communication, interpersonal skill is also a plus for you to apply for this position. Computer knowledge is also another plus if you must apply for this position as we speak. Then you must have some leadership skills to apply for this position. You must also have the ability to work under pressure if you must take on this position as well. These are excellent opportunities for you as a Nigerian or anywhere in the world that you desire to work in Nigeria as we speak. Special condition employment, as I've said, excellent organization and multitasking skills, highly motivated team player willing to go the extra mile to get this job will definitely be appreciated by the employer of labor. So special conditions, you also must know that this is contingent on passing a medical screening. That means you might be selected randomly to go do some medical observation or screening as you speak. So no drugs, no alcohol, don't get any other on any influence, don't be on any influence while getting on this job as an employee. So take the employer's email contact and forward your resume and your cover letter to employer of labor. You must know that this job is an ASAP. So if you are there, quickly get on it and quickly apply to this position immediately as we speak. Method of application remains. Interested and qualified candidates should send in their resume and cover letter to careers at CEDARscresthospital.com using the position, title and code as the subject of their email application to apply for this position as we speak. Then let's get to another job opportunity. It's called the debt recovery agent. Debt recovery agent. It says this one is in Maryland in Lagos, Nigeria. The position is an entry position. It's a short-term contract and the responsibility is as simple as ABC. Manages recovery of all overdue payment from customers by reaching out and act as a liaison between creditors and customers as we speak. A debt recovery agent. You must be able to each set target by collecting overdue loans and act as a liaison between creditors and customers as we speak. If you are interested, you must do a follow-up on delinquent account, and of course update and maintain accurate record as we speak to be a debt recovery agent. You must perform other assigned duties necessary to support the portfolio weekly, and this one says you must also be self-driven to consistently hit and surpass weekly or monthly targets individual and as a team. So you must be a team player to apply for this position, and you must definitely put all hands on deck, able to give accurate report on customers reach out to weekly, and of course you must thoroughly understand the assigned product and is persuasive enough to convince customers to pay amounts due using available repayment method as we speak if you must apply for this position. So the requirement is simple. The requirement for this position is you must have an ordinary national diploma, higher national diploma, or bachelor of science in any related field. Not more than 2 years working experience. You definitely can get on this job as we speak. You must have strong written communication and negotiation skills. You must have strong command of English language and at least one other local or international language to apply for this position as we speak. So if you are interested, get on board and let's do this quickly. Put your resume together and your cover letter and send it to the employer of labor right on your screen. If you have your pen and paper, put it down and start applying to those job information as we speak. So you must have ability to prioritize and manage multiple responsibility. That is a key to apply for this position. You must have ability to collaborate with a team in a fast-paced environment. That's what it means. And this one says here you must possess a moderate understanding of general aspect of the job if you must apply as a debt recovery agent in Nigeria as we speak. So fantastic job that needs fantastic people to come on board as we speak. You must have attention to detail and strong goal orientation. Active listening skills is also another one. So all of this job, definitely you can apply quickly. You do not need to consult anybody. Just get your paper ready, put your pen to the paper and start sending your resume. The closing of this application is on the 28th of August 2020, and the method of application is you must put your resume and your cover letter, send it to careers@m1ga.ng using the application debt recovery agent as the subject of your email. Get the information on your screen and you can take it up from there. Another job opportunity that I have for you is also called the graphics designer. The graphic designer, the location is in Abuja. Responsibility is simple. You must conceptualize visuals based on requirements. If you must work as a graphic designer, you must bring new ideas for designs and content creation to the team using your expertise and eye for greater designs as we speak. So all of this for you if you are interested to apply for this position. What else can I say? You can definitely get your pen and paper, put all of this information together and send it to all employers, to the employers of labor, and get all what you desire as we speak. My name is Abimbola Adewale on the Job Show. That's all I can take on the show today. If you are there, next week is another time for you to join me and get all the available job opportunity as we speak. Abimbola Adewale. Keep applying to those jobs. Those jobs are right on your screen. If you have job details for Nigerians, Africans, and Americans, anywhere you are, please kindly send those job information to the jobshowafrica@gmail.com. You can also check me on all my media platforms, and I will definitely get back to you ASAP. Abimbola Adewale is my name. This is the Job Show. Remember that every job is always a part-time. If you have a job, do it right. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.